Hello everybody and welcome to cEDH Television with Game 2 of Sticky Fingers in action. This video is one of those fast through cEDH battles that goes for the throat, but it will also contain some interesting politic scenarios that we're gonna talk about in the end of the video. So first out we have me on Valakut, ardenn, naseaum, Thrasios and vial smasher. Second, we have Pontus on TNT, Hermit, druid. Third, we have Barnes playing Rograkh, ardenn, polymorph into godo with helm, instantly equipping it with ardenn and winning with the godo tricks. And last, we have Jason on old Sticky Fingers, that is a buried alive and tomb commander that is putting 3 creatures into the graveyard if you pay X into 3, these 3 specifically, and then 1 reanimation spell and he wins the game. So let's watch some amazing combo actions and start the match.
Alright, I'll draw a card. I will play a Spire of Industry. I'll cast a Roger. I'll play a Mana Crypt.
Sure.
I will cast a Blood Moon.
Oh, okay. Still annoying, but
And I'll pass the turn.
That's annoying.
drop mountain. I'll actually pass.
And that is how an annoying blood moon truly can be. I will draw a card. Extremely lucky for me. I have this Mox Diamond.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna pitch this mountain that is already a mountain. Let's go this Scalding Tarn Mountain. Tap this for an exploration. I guess Faspian Stage Mountain and pass.
Okay. I will draw a card. 1 as my land per turn. A Romox. Falling Ritual underneath it. And that is it for my turn.
I'll draw a card.
Mountain.
Plains. Cast an Ardenn.
You can attack. Don't forget to attack.
I will go to combat at Pontus for 0 to show him who's boss.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm done after that.
Draw. No luck here. Mountain.
Alright, my
Yeah,
turn.
now I can just tap the red.
We're gonna play Mountain, and sadly we can't cast Thrasios because we need 1 more of these Mox Diamonds. But we can cast this Training Grounds, and after that I will pass turn. With my opening hand, I could have had a turn 1 Thrasios and a turn 2 Training Grounds with a turn 2 Thrasios activation. Wait, actually,
Vial smasher.
yeah, you know, let's do Vial Smasher because, yeah, it's a 2-3 and I have someone to beat and pass turn.
I will untap. I'll draw a card. I'll play a Bayou Mountain. Do pay 3. I'll cast Buried Alive.
Sure.
Yeah, I have no response to Buried Alive.
I have no
put-
response to Bird Alive either. I guess that's very similar to your commander.
Yeah, it does the exact same thing. So I'll put
Old Stick Fingers is basically a 5 mana cost Buried Alive in the command zone, but if you draw the card, might as well cast that one instead, as it is a lot cheaper.
so DC. Put Rodhog. If I could find him. Here's my other 2 creatures. That's the only problem with this deck that you have to. Oh, there's Rodhog, and then where's Micaeus? Micaeus.
So do you win like next turn or now?
If I have a reanimation spell,
Hypothetically.
I do. Hypothetically, if I do a reanimation spell, I win next turn.
Cool.
There's Micaeus. Okay, I will pass my turn.
Okay, well, I'm tapped.
Well, nothing to be scared
Roll
of
for
over
crit.
there. Yeah, you're good.
No damage. I'll draw Jason. Want you for 2.
I'll take the 2.
And then I'll pass.
Okay. Drop 2. Never mind. Pass turn. Go ahead.
Someone is getting destroyed by that. I
Yep.
am going to, I think this is the best play. Cast Life from the Loam, return this mountain back from my grave to my hand, play mountain. We have a Vial Smasher trigger. Pontus, would you like to roll the Vial Smasher trigger?
Okay.
1, 2 is at Jason, 3, 4 Barnes, and 5, 6, you get it.
Okay, so I take 2. Oh, that's off. You can't see that, right?
No.
Just reroll. Oh, yeah, I take it.
Nice. Pass turn.
Upkeep.
Cast a Silence.
Okay.
Sure.
I pass on silence.
Me
I
too.
pass. Okay. I'll still draw a card. Mountain as my land return, and then pass my turn.
Okay,
Get wrecked.
I'll untap that and I'll keep going at Jason for.
I'll take 2.
I'll pass.
Keep draw.
So you can do this.
Nope, I cannot. Pass turn.
I feel like bad.
I'm at
Yeah.
7 cards in hand.
I think one of the big nemesis for a Hermit druid deck, no basic lands whatsoever, is Blood Moon. Alright, I'm gonna dredge this Life from the Loam to hopefully get a cool land. So I'm gonna get Field of the Dead,
Ooh, nice.
Verdant Catacomb, and a Volcanic Island.
Wow.
I guess I'm gonna cast the Life from the Loam and return these 3 cards to my hand. Let's drop this in play, let's drop this in play, and Life from the Loam is like a secondary Thrasios inside this land deck of mine, with great card drawing capabilities, except that I'm not really able to cast my cards because of color problems. Oh yeah, Vial Smasher trigger again.
Wait, Bill doesn't play tapped mons.
No, they enter untapped.
Jason takes 1.
Yeah.
Or takes 2.
2. And then I pass the turn to you, Jason. Anymore.
I'll untap, I'll draw a card.
A 3.
And Jason casts Necromancy. This should have happened previous turn, but he got silenced by Barnes. But now, old Stickfingers is going for the win. There's a Blood Moon in play. Blood Moon, I actually do have interaction.
Same.
I guessed so.
Yeah.
But if someone can remove Blood Moon, someone can remove the Necromancy, so it doesn't really
That's
matter.
true too. I mean, that's true
Right?
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, well, seems like no one has anything. Go for it.
Yeah. So,
Roadhog then get ATB triggers, returning to DC and mechanics to the battlefield. I'll sack to DC twice, to Undying.
Yeah.
I'll find Sacrifice and Lotus Petal.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Lotus Petal? I will use Lotus Petal. Do Sacrifice. I will then cast Lotus Petal. I'm going to be searching again, so cast Lotus Petal, sacrifice it for a black, cast Sacrifice on Rockhold.
Yeah.
So Rockhold will die, giving me 7 black, and he will re-enter due to Undying. Necromancy will fall off. He will re-enter the battlefield with bring back to DC. The DC will let me sacrifice her twice again.
Yeah.
I'm going to get. I have to grab a Persist.
Persist is a card that reanimates non-legendary, so he was a little bit wrong there. However, he corrects himself later on in the video, so what he's actually finding is Shallow Grave and Elixir of Immortality with his 2 CDC triggers.
I will then use 2 of my Flowing Black. I've put on 5. Cast Persist. Retargeting CDC. In response to her ETB, I'm going to use a black. Put on 4. Sacrifice Elixir to shuffle my graveyard back into my library.
Oh, shouldn't you be able to make a loop here? You can make infinite mana.
This makes an infinite loop of infinite black just by repeating these. That's repeating this.
And you make infinite life too, right? Because of Elixir.
Yeah, you not make. Oh yeah, I forgot this game's infinite life, so I do make infinite life.
So with infinite life and infinite black, you can find Bola Citadel and cast your entire deck because
Yeah,
you
I will
be able
cast Bola Citadel, find enough permanents in my library to activate it, shovel it back in with Elixir Immortality, and just and keep on repeating that until everyone's dead.
Short question: Persist is non-legendary. There's a question from the chat.
Oh yeah, I made that mistake. Yeah, this is non-legendary. I have other ones I could have gotten
Okay, so
like Shallow Grave.
Okay, so you have another version of Persist that you. Okay, yeah.
I run pretty much every single version of a reanimation spell in this deck. I run except for I think one I don't run, which is Jorio's Vengeance.
Well, cool. You have the win. Yeah. Congratulations.
Play of the game.
Cast a Blood Moon.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
So, well, seems like no one has anything. Go for it.
So Blood Moon had a tiny impact in this game. Okay, it has a huge impact. Neither me or Pontus were actually participating in the game, more or less. So it was kind of a 1-1 between Barnes and old Stickfingers. And here's the question. Do you want to have a stacks piece that is removing 2 players but keeping one kind of unaffected? Well, that is a good question. I don't think there's a yes or no answer to that one. The answer is yes if you're able to defeat that specific one player. But here Barnes, he was able to silence him a tiny bit, and some form of graveyard interaction definitely exists inside his deck. So I actually think it was potentially the right play to play Blood Moon, depending on what he had in his hand. How the gameplay turned out, you could argue that it's the wrong play. Sometimes you need your other opponents to deal with one of your other opponents, and this is making it impossible for your opponents to deal with each other, basically. Personally, I don't think Blood Moon is that great anymore in the current metagame. That could change. Pontus just happened to be playing a deck that is really weak versus Blood Moon, a Tymna Thrasios non-red deck, with Hermit Druid as the win con. But usually people have mana dorks. Pontus could have gotten a mana dork, a Bird of Paradise into play with a tropical island, but he was second in turn order and didn't have a chance to cast that Bird of Paradise before the Blood Moon came into play. And people also usually have a lot of mana rocks that can color fix for them. I just didn't happen to draw a secondary color fixing mana rock besides the Mox Diamond. I don't think Blood Moon is a bad card, but I think it's a wrong card for the current meta-ish. Two things I really like from this gameplay is we get to see how Stickfingers actually wins and get through there, and we also get to talk a little bit about Blood Moon and how you could value your opponents from time to time inside cEDH. That's it for this gameplay. Take care, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like what I do and you wanna support me, feel free to share my videos or even checking out my Patreon page. Also, purchasing cards from the TCG Players website using the affiliate link in the description below of the video will also help the channel grow. So a big thank you to all of you.